Hello, everybody. DWC stands for Deep Women Conversations. They have been going on since a string of recordings have been unleashed onto the beef sector. We're going to discuss that briefly, and then we're going to hit our mini movie, our book reading. Well, hello there, love chicken. I hope you have some chicken nuggets. Dip them in some BBQ sauce and enjoy. Recordings can be a leash of fire thrown onto the beef sector. And now it seems that people are taking these recordings for face value. They're getting rid of everybody. Brianna said, let them all go. They aren't ignoring recordings anymore, apparently. And they are taking them personal. All right, everybody, here we go. Yes, hello, everyone. So tonight, over at King Roman News, there were some recordings that were unleashed. And apparently it was involving my girl, D Misso, and Mrs. Cruiser. And Brianna seems to have taken these recordings quite seriously, as well as most people over at the Pettyville, as well as the Miss Intels. And there were times where, when recordings came out, people wouldn't really focus in on them. But nowadays, recordings are 100% accuracy on knowing if someone is full of BS or not. And they have been proven to end relationships and stop chaos that may be becoming developed among fallouts. Yes, they are creations as well to fallouts too, because you may see someone's true colors coming through the grapevines. But tonight it led these recordings, because Hazel asked an important question over after the recordings were out. She said, where do we go from here? Apparently, we go to Deep Woman Conversations, because there was a very deep conversation had over at Pettyville with Mrs. Intel, Hazel, Jadon, as well as Brianna Simone. And it was kind of like a I don't give a F type deep woman conversation. And then, they may be like, well, we're going to gossip about it and we'll get back to it. But then when we went over to K-Fit's. K-Fit was a serious deep woman conversation. Yes, and it involved, the real K-Fit, Diva. I'm telling you, Diva, you never know who she is. At first, you'd be kind of scared because her profile make it look like she's somebody that, is about to come swinging and that, may bite you. But Diva ain't like that at all. All Diva do the whole time is apologize. And then we had, my girl, Max Boogie and Mrs. Cruiser. They were up there. They were turning it down with a deep woman conversation. It got serious. It was like I saw the interrogation rooms. It was like four women. They were all dressed in black, and it was doing that deep woman conversation. I said, K-Fit, serve all black, boo. Serve in that all black. I saw her red lipstick. They had it going on. And all they needed was the pit bull. Which one is it? The pit bull or the what's that dog? What's that dog? Dang, shoot, y'all. Y'all, the real skinny dog that Mr. Burns and in The Simpsons, remember he'd be like, release the hounds. One of them dogs. I can't think of their names right now. But yeah, it looked like that's what they were serving tonight, and it was a woman's meeting. Yes, it was. It was a lot served. Okay, a lot of seriousness, and this all came from recordings. Recordings are the new spectators of the B sector. Once you have a recording on someone, it's really no way out because it involves words being said. The only thing, sometimes recordings could be they could be fake, but at times if you have something solid, it's usually the real deal. And we have also been told that there may be a string of recordings coming within the near future, and a lot of people's earths will be on the line where I'm saying they may not even be able to touch down at people's panels, chats. All of that could be stripped away from them, and they may have to resort to being only bush activity. They may only have to be in those bushes. People may also get canceled. A recording can lead to a cancellation. I'm quite sure. So we have all of these recordings that have sprung out, and also there may be more recordings coming in the future. So I just wanted to, touch down on that tonight. Y'all may want to go and visit, those two women's channels tonight if you want to see. It was, all women's panel. And then I also heard word that Pastor Jay Wilson and Mrs. Cruiser had added over at VS's tonight. Yes, they did. They were apparently going back and forth. They stated that they felt, I think it was Miss Intel. She stated that she didn't feel that Cruiser would ever go back and forth with a man because she felt that Cruiser was male identified. But I thought I saw Cruiser go at it with Jay Wilson before on a certain level. I think she actually had a back and forth with Jay Wilson when I felt her channel to be, aspiring, into the world of the B sector. I seen her also have an engagement with, who was it? Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I saw Cruiser have an engagement with somebody else for Jay Wilson. Oh, Heidi. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she had a altercation with Heidi because we all know that Heidi and Jay Wilson get along. So yes, we had all of that going on, and it's just transpired to this right here. Brianna pretty much stated that from these recordings, she blames everybody for them. She said that everybody is going to get the same repercussions. She was like, because they were a part of them, so she's just lining them up, and she's having at all of them. All of them get a backhand slap. Yes, from the Pettyville head player. So yeah, everybody, recordings are dangerous over within the B sector. When are you gonna come up in a recording? Just remember, when you're out here talking, you just may be ending up on somebody's chop block list. And what are you gonna do? Huh? I say, this is number one. This is all you gotta say. That's not me. Just say it. Just come out with it. Demon Soul Boo, if you're in the clouds, just say, that's not me. Just say that. What they gonna do? Say that's not me? You could have a twin out there. Let them know. What they gonna say? They ain't got no picture of you. I would say, that's not me. That's what I would come out with. So, yeah, that's what, I saw though. Really though, you guys, I feel that, a recording can really tear some things up. It can do certain things to relationships, as well as, emails. We have content creators, they say that they will not ever let out their emails, and, they're not about that. that type of weaponizing against someone that they could be beefing with. This whole beefing thing is extreme. It can be punishment for the person that is going head at someone. I am so happy that I'm at this point now that if I see someone come and attack me, like I'm being attacked, like, somebody would attack a poor defenseless Karen. When they come and attack me, I can kind of, try to figure out where I'm at. I really use what Pastor told me. Pastor told me to be quick to think and to be slow to talk and, respond. Yeah, so I just use that. I try to. Sometimes, though, it's still folks out here that'll make you reach your limit and trigger you. You'll be triggered. And you have that fire in your head and you just say whatever. But I am doing my best to control it. Because, over there in the Deep Women's Conversations, they were talking about going a little bit too far. Diva was saying, she was like, oh, no, that's why I got to leave out of here. She said, sometimes the Mo 3 sector, it do better than y'all do over here in the B sector. Because, Diva, she came in there, she was like, oh, I got to go. I got to go. Hold on. What was said? Y'all talking about children? I got to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the person talking about the children. I'm sorry. Diva, I'm sorry. Baby Diva ain't never even been a content creator. But she said she's sorry. That goes to show just how much passion this could be. I mean, it's a lot of passion. It's a lot that can come from this. All these people can be affected by you extreme B sector players out there that play dirty. Okay, that don't play dirty, but kick you in the balls. Those players that just say anything. You gonna say anything? Oh, okay. And then see some people but all of that whole Deep Woman Conversation, though, it really hit because K-Fit was, she was stating, well, we do have to realize that it is just words too, but words do hurt. I heard that in kindergarten. Okay, ever since kindergarten, how they say it, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Okay, I can't believe somebody over here in the B sector ain't made that part of their, little intro or something. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can't never hurt me, because it ain't true. It's the opposite. So yeah, somebody, if a troll is in the building tonight, name yourself Sticks and Stones will break my bones. Name yourself that. That's a good old troll name over here. Sticks and Stones will break my bones. And then we need somebody that's going to be called word. How to say it? Words. Sticks and stones can break my bones. We need somebody to be called But Words Can't Never Hurt Me. Go ahead, troll. Somebody may want to make that a troll name. But yes, all of this still, definitely plays a part. Max, hey boo. Max, I was just talking about it, darling, how y'all were having y'all Deep Woman Conversation over there, dear. You did good, love. Yes, it was because I think that was really needed. I felt y'all the serious environment, and it helps just channel in on it was a nice panel conversation. Y'all, it wasn't about y'all want fist fighting, or going at each other. That was a solid panel, boo. You are welcome, baby. Yeah. And Max, we're gonna have our Diva over there. Diva come around. She looked. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm sorry. Y'all." Yeah, boo. Yeah, it was nobody arguing. It was a serious conversation. I feel that that really does need to be had. When leaving a panel that said, where do we go from here? And when you have something that's solid to kind of, level up on, that's the next step right there. Yeah. So y'all, if you can, please go over there and check out that conversation with Real K Fit. And if you want to see how everything has transpired, I'll say go from King Roman News then go to Pettyville, then head on over to the Real K Fit. And that was a whole lot of the work. That was a lot of the works for today's. I tell you, it's just been a hell of a week from a weekend within the beefing sector. It has, everything leading up to the Vegas extravaganza. So y'all, let's get on to our reading though. I just wanted to give y'all a little daily, a day recap of, what I kind of saw there. Yeah, but y'all know our reading is wicked. I can't stop it from happening. Yeah. Let me see. I got a little bit of water. Oh yeah, so y'all, I do have to go pick up a coworker tomorrow morning. So I'm going to read us some chapters, but yeah, I got to get on up and do the duty of going into the to the Flintstone faculty. You got to hit that what do you call it, the that punch in. Yeah, hit the punch in clock and try to do the best that you can. I'm always ready for the weekend though. All right, so y'all, we are on chapter 38 of our No One in the World. This is our mini movie, y'all. This is so good. So we kind of stopped at, I feel, two brothers just coming together. They are in, I'll say, their mid stages of life, and they're finding each other. I mean, at this point in my life, I would love to find a brother or a sister, just to have another way of, where I can go in life. So it's awesome, I feel. So this is chapter 38. The next day. Oh, hold on. I forgot about our music. We gotta have our music, y'all. One second. Let's see here. Okay. This music fits right on in too, y'all. This it's called this sad jazz with this story. It's given. All right, here we go. Chapter 38. The next day, Eric and I walked in the house around 3 in the afternoon. I took off work today because I had the appointment with Sissy and the mystery woman I was supposed to be marrying. But I also wanted to start the process of helping my brother keep his daughter. This morning, I knocked on Eric's door to wake him up, but he had already dressed and showered and was sitting on the edge of his bed. Hey there, Red Star baby. It's good to see you tonight as well, darling. You're up early, I said. Still on prison time? You have plans today? I got somewhere I want to take you. We end up at my favorite clothing store, Ariel. Is that Ariel? No, it's Ariel was located on Michigan Avenue. They carried the finest designers from all over the world. And they even had a spa where I often went to get a facial, mani-pedi, and a massage. Hey Riri, good to see you, baby. I knew the author, Monica Kennedy. No, I'm sorry. I knew the owner, Monica Kinney. So I always received 5-star treatment. Sitting outside the big glass door of Ariel, Eric stopped me just before I pulled on one of the handles. What are we doing here? We're getting you some new clothes. No, I don't need none. You told me the only clothes you had were the clothes on. I wasn't saying that to get you to take me shopping. I ain't like that, man. And I don't need none of your charity. Then what, Eric? I said. You want to walk around wearing the same jeans and t-shirt? Eric lowered his head. I don't want to take no handout. Oh no, not tonight. Oh, my bad, y'all. I done forgot to loop it. Oh, Lordy. Hold on one second. I was like, what's going on here? We don't have no commercials. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Video on loop. There we go. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Eric lowered his head. I don't want to take no handout from you, man. I need to earn it. Fine. Whatever I buy you today or from now on, we'll look at it as a loan. I'm going to need a way to pay it back. I'm one step ahead of you. My sister has a little influence in the family company, I said, smiling. I'm sure we'll be able to find you a job there. The owner, Monica, an attractive, shapely woman with short cropped, curly black hair, almost passed out when she saw the two of us. I had called her earlier this morning and told her I wanted her to lay out a fashion show's worth of fine men's suits, casual clothing, and sportswear. Changing up your look? Monica asked. I wouldn't quite say that, I told her. You'll see. Oh yeah, and I have a surprise for you too. Seeing Eric and me, Monica gave me a hug and said, so is this the surprise you were talking about? You've been cloned? Very funny, I said. Monica, this is my long-lost twin brother, Eric. Monica stepped forth, looked at Eric's attempt at a handshake, blew it off, and gave him a hug. Family of Kobe's is family of mine. I assume this is really who the clothes I laid out are for, Monica said to me. Yep. Then why don't you go over to the spa? Clarence is waiting to take care of you, and I'll make sure Mr. Eric here gets everything he wants. Hello, my Catherine. Hey, boo. As well as Sassy Francis. How are y'all doing today? Eric and I walked back in the house at 3 carrying $6,000 worth of clothes. He picked out jeans, jerseys, slacks, shirts, and even 3 beautiful Italian suits and ties to match. On the way home, we stopped off and had Eric hook up with service and the latest iPhone. Inside the mansion, we sat down all the bags. Eric stood his head. Oh, I'm sorry. Eric shook his head. What am I supposed to say, man? Nothing, because you already thanked me a jillion times on the way home. Eric pulled the phone out of his pocket and started poking the touchscreen. Dude, I even got a phone. I can't Believe it. Tonight, my boy is going to be like, whoa, you're meeting someone tonight? Yeah, I'm probably going to be out pretty late. Well, have a good time. Eric gave me a quick hug, clapped me on the back, and said, thanks again for the clothes. Whew, okay, y'all. So Eric has got a little piece of how they say it, the family jewels. So yeah, he's freshly out of jail, but he has him a wardrobe now. And it looks like he's about to go see who who I'll say may just end up being the villain of this novel. But we'll see. I feel Eric to not just be a do boy. He seems to have his own mind. So I don't think that, he's going to be easily persuaded by his friend Black to pretty much raid everything that his brother has with his sister. So it's going to be quite interesting to see their interaction, because I really feel Eric feeling the family vibe that Kobe is trying to offer him. So yeah, we'll see, you guys. Chapter 39. Because Austin no longer had a car, a limo had been sent for her, which brought her out to the Winslow Hair Care Products corporate offices. When Austin was given the okay by Sissy's secretary to step into Sissy's office, she saw that the woman was on a very heated phone call. Listen, I told you we will have the money. When have we ever been late? Sissy raised her voice into the headset as she paced the office. Tiny quarter-sized circles of perspiration dotted the blouse under her arms. She held up a finger to Austin while giving her a forced smile. Well, you just hold them off as long as you need to. Understood? Good. Sissy disconnected the call, pulled off the headset, and walked over to greet Austin. Sorry about that, Sissy said, taking Austin's hand. Austin had made a point to put on a nice earth tone spring dress and short heels to appeal to the man she was supposed to meet today. It's not as though she felt she had to sell herself, but over the last couple of days, she did realize that this deal was something that she desperately needed, and she wanted Mr. Winslow to feel as though he was getting what he was paying for, so to speak. Sorry that my brother isn't here yet, Sissy said. He should be walking in the door Before Sissy could finish, her office door opened and in walked Kobe. The real K-Fit. Hey, boo. What's up, baby? Tell her made. Yes, K-Fit, we are right into our reading, dear. And dear, I did a little review too, a little snippet of y'all deep woman conversation today, darling. Y'all worked that one. K-Fit, I told them you was about to serve them in black. Serve that black, boo. All right, y'all. So let's see where we are. Oh, yeah. Austin had seen pictures of him in magazines before Sissy had given her the clippings. She had even seen him on the evening news a couple of times, but none of those sightings did him justice. Austin thought. Gay or not, Kobe Winslow was a beautiful man with his medium chocolate brown skin, his chiseled facial features, perfectly shaped head, and athletic body. It was sad because, yes, Austin felt her body warm a little at the thought of would what he would look like standing there nude. Austin, Sissy said, let me introduce you to my brilliant big brother, Kobe Winslow. Kobe took the 4 steps over to Austin, displayed a beautiful smile of gleaming white teeth, and shook her head. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Greer, correct? That's right, Austin said, enjoying the softness of his hand and the strength of his grip. The pleasure is all mine, Mr. Winslow. Well, Sissy said, behaving like a proud mother sending her teenage son to his prom. It looks like we've made a connection. Once I get the contract prepared, we'll have the deal done in no time. Till then, why don't we just all sit down and get acquainted? You know what, Sissy? Kobe said. Would you mind stepping out for a moment and giving me and Miss Greer a few moments to speak alone? Oh, Sissy said, surprised. No problem, she said, making her way to the door. Just call me if you need me. As the door closed, Kobe paused a moment before cutting to the chase and saying, so what do you think? What do you mean? Austin was caught off guard. If I know my sister, she had already explained every minute detail about this potential arrangement. You understand what will be happening, don't you? Truly fully aware, Austin sounded uncertain. I do. This in no way would be a traditional fairy tale marriage. Not even close. Not even close. I'm not expecting it to be. And you're okay with that? I am. Because you're having financial difficulties and this deal will rescue you from them. Austin didn't like it being summed up like that. It made her feel like the high-priced prostitute she told Sissy she wasn't. I guess so. And how about you? I won't be the only one in this. Will you be okay with it? I will. Because you're gay and your father wanted you to marry a woman in order to receive your trust. I guess I deserved that. You did, Austin said, trying to smile. Is this something that you really want to happen? Kobe looked down at his shoes, then back up at Austin. I don't necessarily think it's a good idea. You? I feel the same way, Austin admitted. But just like me, if you had any other option at all, you take it, right? That's right, Kobe said. Ooh. Okay, y'all. So Austin and Kobe have finally met up, and they are basically introducing themselves for this supposed arranged marriage in order for Kobe to keep his trust intact in order to continue on with the family business that his father gave to him, only if he married a woman and basically stopped his gay lifestyle. And we have Austin that is willing to take on this arranged marriage because she is about to be foreclosed on in her home. It's just not looking too good for her. Basically, I guess her career was shut down. Now that I think about it, why is her career going flat like that? What part of real estate is she working in on? This must be right after the COVID or something, huh? Yeah. So, but yeah, y'all. So we're gonna move on to chapter 40, and I think we're gonna stop there tonight, y'all. Okay, so chapter 40. After the meeting, I sat in my father's Mercedes, thinking about the woman I just met, the woman who would be my wife. She was beautiful, pleasant, and didn't seem to have any pie-in-the-face beliefs as to what this would be. That was a good thing. I just hoped my sister knew what she was doing. I picked up my cell phone and dialed Sissy. Kobe, she's perfect, yes? Sissy said. I could hear in her voice how proud she was of her work. She's nice, Sissy, but there's no such thing as perfect. That's not why I'm calling. I need a favor. Well, considering what you've done for me, I guess I owe you one. Shoot. I need you to give my brother a job. Silence. Sissy, no. There are a million other places he can work. He's an ex-con. You know how hard it'll be for him to find work? I said. And he shouldn't have to go through that, considering he has family that can employ him. You're his family, Sissy argued. Find him a job at the state building where you work. Yeah, right. Our business is locking up people like Eric, not employing them, I said. It would never happen, no matter how hard I tried. I need this from you. You said you owe me one. Kobe, I can't. I'm sorry. Sissy, I said firmly, I wouldn't ask you of this. I wouldn't ask this of you if. Fine. I heard her blow angrily into the phone. But he'll be cleaning toilets. No, you can do better than that. I'm signing my life away for 2 years. He can file records, answer phones, or something. Damn it, Kobe. All right. I'll find something. But if he does anything I perceive as questionable, he's fired. Oh, okay, y'all. So I say Kobe is doing so much right now for his brother, and he has accepted to be involved in the arranged marriage. So things are really picking up, I'll say, for Eric. And I just hope that Eric does not do anything to double cross his twin brother, because I'm quite sure that Black is about to come back into the picture, and he needs money, we all know, in order to keep his life. So I'm sure that he will be willing to make quite a bit of sacrifices. And I hope that sacrifice will not be Eric, because he has way too much to live for. He has the past with his mother that he still has to tell Kobe about, as well as reconnecting with his daughter and maybe even getting back with his baby's mother after he finds out what exactly is going on with her. So yeah, y'all, we have a lot involved with the next chapters of No One in the World. I sure appreciate you all for joining me. This has been quite a bit that I'll say has been going on with the book. And we did touch down on all of the deep women conversations that went on tonight. Yeah, everybody, it's been a day of some pressing recordings that have came springing about. We all know we're going to have to call this the day too, right here, recording day. All right, because when recordings come out, it's about to be hella content. You better know it. Comment with them. Everybody giving their own perspectives on what they feel about the recordings. So yeah, there you have it, everybody. Never a dull day within what we have going on in the beef, as well as what we have going on in this little mini movie book. Good night, my sassy boo. You too, dear. You have a wonderful day. I'm gonna take in a lot of strength of positivity for tomorrow. Because I think y'all know it. Work can be a little rough at times, but you gotta think in a positive way. I had the aroma of my boss. I had the aroma of his fragrance on a sausage biscuit this morning. Just think of the joy of them buying you a sausage biscuit, and at least he had butter involved this time. Okay, it wasn't a dry biscuit. But next time I'm going to say, can you at least buy me an orange juice? Can you at least buy me an orange juice and some coffee or something? No, but you guys, y'all have a good night, and I shall talk to you soon. Let's go out with our music. Please don't take it personal. Yeah. No, it's just been a day. It's been a day within the beef sector. And y'all, please be sure to leave me some comments on what you feel from my replay game. It's what y'all feel is going on in No One in the World. Our reading. Well, everybody, y'all have a great night. It was great talking with you all. Oh, and please hit the like button as you leave out. Oh, thank you, my red star. Bye, everyone. Gambit. Well, hello there, Gambit. Gambit was one of my favorite X-Men. That is for sure. Have a good night. Bye-bye, everyone.